In the humble village of Meadowvale, where houses dotted the landscape like scattered pearls against a green tapestry, lived a young boy named Theo. Theo, with his wide-eyed wonder and boundless curiosity, lived with his mother in a cozy cottage at the village's edge. Their life was simple, but times were tough, and they struggled to make ends meet. One morning, Theo's mother entrusted him with their last possession of value, a golden locket that once belonged to his grandmother. "Take this to the market, Theo," she said, her voice tinged with hope. "It should fetch enough coins to buy food for the coming weeks." With a heavy heart, Theo set off to the market, the locket safe in his pocket. Along the way, he encountered an old, kindly man who seemed to glow with an inner light. The man's eyes twinkled as he noticed the locket in Theo's hand. "A fine piece indeed," he mused. "But what if I told you I could offer you something far more valuable than gold?" Intrigued, Theo watched as the man held out his hand, revealing 3 tiny, luminescent seeds. "These," the man whispered, "are seeds of the skyward tree, a plant that reaches beyond the clouds and into a realm of wonders. Plant them by moonlight, and your fortune will change." Though skeptical, Theo felt a stir of excitement. The promise of adventure and the chance to help his mother were too compelling to ignore. He traded the locket for the seeds and hurried home, his imagination alight with possibilities. Under the silvery glow of the moon, Theo planted the seeds in their humble garden. No sooner had he finished than he fell into a deep, dreamless sleep, exhausted by the day's emotions. The next morning, Theo awoke to a sight that left him breathless. Towering above their cottage, stretching into the heavens, was the skyward tree, its trunk wide and strong, its leaves shimmering like emerald stars. Without a moment's hesitation, Theo began to climb, his heart racing with anticipation. As Theo ascended, he passed through clouds and beyond, until he reached a land that floated in the sky. Here, in this enchanting kingdom, he found a castle made of clouds, guarded by a giant who hoarded treasures stolen from the world below. With a blend of courage and cunning, Theo navigated the castle, evading the giant's grasp. He discovered a harp that sang with the voice of the wind and a hen that laid golden eggs, both of which he knew could change his and his mother's fortunes forever. But it was not greed that drove Theo. It was the desire to bring joy and relief to his mother. So, with the harp and the hen secured, Theo made his way back down the skyward tree, the giant's roars fading into the distance. Upon his return, Theo's mother was astonished by the tale of his adventure and the wonders he brought back. Together, they used the gifts from the sky to enrich not only their lives, but those of their neighbors, sharing their bounty and bringing prosperity to Meadowvale. The skyward tree continued to stand tall, a symbol of hope and the limitless potential of bravery and kindness. And Theo, with his courageous heart and adventurous spirit, was forever changed, knowing that even in the most ordinary places, magic could be found.